My bad, to be honest. I didn't realize. Weird. Stinks. No, I usually set the volume to where it is. In Spotify, but I'm just looking at the. It's the volume bar in OBS and it looks lower than it usually is. Still sounds right. Yeah, Amy? Turn it down a smidge. Oh, never mind. I was talking to somebody, well, not really walking. I saw somebody mention something about there's some people talking about online versus in person at my uni, and somebody just like something about like pricing and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, I guess for stuff like ZBrush, you can buy the perpetual model, which is very expensive up front, but it's at least like a one-time kind of purchase, or only needs to be a one-time purchase. I'm just like, honestly, I wish they removed it. And then they said something about like 6 months ago they read something from 6 months ago, and I'm just like, no way they brought it back. So I was just checking just before, and no, they didn't bring it back. So, oh well, oh well, oh well. I hope you guys are having a good one. You're so grumpy. I'll tell you what I am. I am hungry. I didn't eat any lunch, and I don't know if I had anything for really afternoon tea either. So I was oh yeah, no, I was tempted to have afternoon tea. Couldn't be me. But then I think it was like too late or something. Like too late when I mean too late, I mean like late enough in the day where I might as well just wait for dinner. Sorry, just responding to something. Isn't eat anything till 4 hours starving. Amy, you're meant to be eating shit. Not good. Not too sure what I'm gonna be streaming tonight. On one side, I want to do some more Final Fantasy. I haven't played that in 2 days. I was actually gonna play that earlier, but then I remembered, like, on my Steam Deck. But then I was like, oh, never mind, on my PC I already had Black Ops open. And unfortunately you can't open 2 things at the same time. Unless I went on offline mode, which would have just been a pain because Final Fantasy VII doesn't have an offline mode. Because you always need to be connected. A pain. Oh well. Some dry-ass lamb chops. Not to be rude or anything, but you're a bit of a dry-ass lamb chop. I don't know, I'm sorry. That was highly mean. I'd recommend checking out the... no! The Steam Next Fest, though. Bunch of, really good stuff there. I've been playing a little bit. I checked out 2 games. There wasn't too many that I think interested me. There's Delta Force demo. I do not remember the other game. It was like Echo Point Nova. It was alright. It just wasn't that good. So unless it was more than like $5, I struggle to see anybody it being too big. Delta Force was alright. Marines, I guess. This is Data Force. Same guys that did the Black Hawk Down, but I mean it's alright. It's very much like Battlefield 2042, and I think it could be good, but it does have some issues. I don't know. I feel like at least the map that I played on was like kind of a little bit unfair. Towards the attackers. Basically, there was this like choke point on like C2, no C1 for anybody who's played it. Where effectively, if you played this one guy that uses like a grenade launcher, and you just spam that, like the enemies are just got like there's nothing you can do, and so it's like the attackers have like limited lives, whereas the defenders have unlimited lives, which I think is kind of a little bit, I don't know. I think there could be some. At the end of the day, I think it's a pretty good game considering it's planning to mostly be free. I just think that it needs some major work when it comes to balance. That's the word I was looking for, balance. But yeah, I was actually tempted early today to stream just gonna ignore your message, Amy. I was tempted to stream some more concept art earlier today, but I traded that for two reasons. One, I think I want to do some concept art with the team tomorrow. So, I think. Depending on what we're doing tomorrow we got to start up a new assessment. And so if he does like a lecture, then I will definitely start up. If there's something that we actually have to do, then I will probably end up doing that. And second reason, I was reading my book. It is pretty good. I'm trying to get back into the Hussite books. Basically, long story short, I got to a point where we weren't really, like, maybe this was like a very long chapter. We're talking maybe like, it was a lot. It was something between like 50 to 70 pages, so quite a bit. And I'd been reading it, but like maybe like 10 pages every other day, so still taking quite a while. And that's if I was lucky. Sometimes I'd only get through like 1 or 2 pages. But yeah, it was just something that didn't really make much sense. It was just a bit confusing because it's like telling something. It's basically setting some stuff up for some other stuff, but I think some of it was sort of like irrelevant. It was just explaining some behind the scenes stuff that was going on, without saying too much. But I don't know, I did some more reading, got past that, and it's back to being pretty good. I was enjoying it. So I was just reading outside in the sun for about an hour or so. Got through like maybe like 50 odd pages. Hell yeah. I think for me, like the best time for me to like read my book is like on the beanbag outside on our like deck with like the sun coming on and just chilling reading my book. The only annoying thing was I didn't bring my phone out with me because the book's got like lots of Latin in it, and a lot of terms that I don't know. And so sometimes I like doing some research on like, there's a lot of historic stuff in it, so it's sometimes like no wind, yeah, that do be right. And so I want to sometimes do a bit of research into like what these sorts of things are, you know, trying to translate some of the Latin stuff. Sometimes you can get away with it without knowing what the Latin means, but sometimes it can be important. And stuff. But yeah, it was interesting. I learned about some new religion called, it's like adamantite. Interesting. Unfortunately, the dictionary would have to be in multiple. It would have to be in at least Latin and English. As well as occasionally they do, like, French and German, and I think a bit of... I think there's been a little bit of Spanish. I can't quite remember. Definitely French and German. Oh my god, don't you yawn. Ah, I can probably find what that demo was. World of Unlit. For anybody interested. Or not. Too late. I did. Too late. What do I stream? I'll play some more Final Fantasy VII. Late? To what? Did I miss something? First off, not a dingus. Second of all, I am late. I was late to streaming. I have been meaning after every stream to charge this beast. This beast is not charged. I haven't charged it for ages. I swear I pressed the play button. Oh well. Beast is useless. Let me get my stuff ready. I don't know how much I'll play of this. I don't want to stream too much. Sorry, one mementos. All I know is I got to really... Jesus. All I know is I got to a really frustrating section. Alright, so I'm in some, like, frozen area. But... Don't make me. But... If your temperature gets under... I think... 26... Don't you growl at me. Degrees, you have to restart. What you could maybe guess... Is this loud enough? What you can maybe guess is I have died. Not just... I think only once. But then one time I had to end because it took way too long. Like I spent an hour before being able to find like the next objective thing. And so I genuinely had to just walk back. Most of it's straightforward, it's just time consuming, you know. Apparently I'm a decent way through the game though. I was looking at some walkthrough video. And there's about 73 like walkthrough videos that he made. Well, okay, there was more than that. I think it was like in the 90s, but those were like extra ones. What the fuck did it call that guy? I totally misread that, and I'm not even gonna say what I thought it said. It didn't kill it? Anyway, but yeah, basically, I'm at about, in his videos, I'm at about 50-ish videos in. Bear in mind, each video is 30 minutes long, so still a good amount of stuff to do, but I was at about 50 of his videos in, and there was, I think, 73 videos in total, so that's not too bad, actually. Homie. Ooh, ooh. Awesome. Well, that's really good. Also, expensive. Oh, look at Homie. That's like you, Amy. Look at you, Amy. In the corner doing a little bit of a dance. Okay, what the fuck? Don't say that. It's so funny. I have like a... I don't know, I forgot what I have, but I have this thing that like... Little man. I'm not a little man. What is it? Is it... Why is she like getting healed? Is it Ribbon? I gave her like... He's moving his hips. Yeah. Sometimes I do that as well. It's not me though. Sometimes a beast's gotta move his hips, what can I say? The attack that he did, Bad Breath I think it was, does that. It like is kind of very powerful. Isn't that what ladies get when they're pregnant? Miss! Currently, not pregnant. But no, oh, okay, anyway, what I was saying. Okay. Maybe some, Amy? This guy right here has never been a peanut. I have to shoot the icicle? I've not been a peanut, Amy, you know that. Factually incorrect, Amy. Honestly, you wish that was right. Can I use fire in this? Hold on. Prime or beta enemy? Not to be rude, but Amy, you're a little bit of a beta enemy. Can I just note that you're not the only one seeing a black fucking screen? What is going on? Don't tell me. Uh-oh. That's a bit annoying. Oh, yes, the game's broken. Okay, time to LT4. I can't LT4. There's a lot of things. So, I don't know if you guys know, but if you press Windows Shift and the arrow keys, you can, like, move where your screen is, monitor-wise. But no, this is, like, cooked. I can't do that. I can't LT4. Let me search it up. But yeah, I mean, it's just gone like that. I mean, it seems to be just a relatively common issue. But nobody knows. Alright, time to rinse and repeat, I guess. I did lose the progress though, unfortunately. What did you get up to today, Amy? How's your animations go? It's fine. Terrible. Terrible day? Oh, that's not good to hear. What happened? Oh, Well, I have to hope that I verse the other guy again. Waiting for teacher feedback. I don't mean to be that guy. But how the fuck does it take long for you to receive teacher feedback? There's literally 4 teams. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's like 4 teams of 3, right? Wasn't in. Still. I mean, they should have at least responded. That's kind of just bad. Oh, okay, then I guess. You'd think. Yeah. Once again, the UB strikes. Please. Yes! Oh, really? I could say it, but I won't. Can you, like, stop that? Yeah. I'm genuinely just gonna manipulate. Yeah. Hopefully you feel better though. This could be bad. Dude, can you use the singular move, please? Like, he's just gonna die because of my counter before... Oops. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. Do you want to die? Genuinely though, I was looking at NM's skill today, I was considering it fair. What's that like? Wait, is that online as well? Oh, you're gonna make me go insane. Homie's literally gonna die. Like the moron. Dude. Can use the one skill I want you to use. Bad Breath. It's the only one I can learn. I can't manipulate him. Hyper focused on animation stuff. Online, I saw it a while ago. Yeah, that's fair, to be honest. Yeah. The end of the day, it depends on what you want to get out of it. Maybe able to learn that sort of stuff just snatch. Dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Sort of wouldn't mind being in bed as well now. I am relatively tired. Dude, I want to go crazy. Literally, Tootsie Pie is kind of frozen right now. I'm seriously gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill him, and I'm just gonna go for another one. I genuinely don't care. That guy's not coming. I want mementos. That's what I do to nerds that are rude to me. This a place. You and I exist. You want to meow. So we got 3D animation, 3D character, I'm guessing design. Oh, it's like the whole shtick. I do want to, like, sort of do a bit more learning of characters. Yeah. Not character modeling and stuff. Introduction to Maya. Feel like I could do that, to be honest. Could teach you that. Introduction to animation. Animating characters. Body mechanics. Prices in US. Huh. Weird. 800 a month. Oh, that's expensive. The Pro is you finish it within a year. The Con, that's a lot of money. Like, that's more than even I'm paying. Did they model the character, I'm guessing? Guessing that's showing the rig. I'd hope that's not like what you've done over the whole of your animation course. Omni-Man. Is this just gonna show? See any animations? I guess I don't show it. I guess they cover some environment design. Oh, I was in the wrong fucking thing. Never mind, I'm actually stupid. Okay, here we go. I was gonna say, I was going insane. No, I reckon you're this good already, Amy. Kind of buller. Amy, middle name, the Beast. Just you to me. So yes, I'm muting it just in case there's something. Not even close. Now that's you to me. Me when I say, sorry, Amy, I forgot to bring you any cheese. But you want to be at that level? Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't like that camera cut there. Between when it like moves to the side. That's me though. It's not a cut, it's just like a change of path. If you got your final animation being something that you actually wanted to make. The one that now I couldn't do this, but it's like a think tank center. These think tank center I think is genuinely like the best. I don't know if they do animation stuff though, but for my sort of stuff. Houdini, CG Asset. Thing is, I don't know how much they teach of like the whole stuff. Like a lot of what I've seen is just they improve and gamer. These guys are insane. So they provide Mari. You can't buy this, so I don't know. It seems weird. Mari, Maya. Surprisingly, they use Mari. Maya, Mudbox, which is weird. Photoshop, V-Ray, Substance Designer, Painter, UV Layout, ZBrush, Nuke, Marmoset, Marvelous Designer 3, R3DS Wrap. R3DS Wrap I've looked into is actually pretty good though. And Unreal Engine. What you use this for is basically, you know how you'd usually like retopo a character for like basically you can get a preset like low poly, you know, character, and then it just like wraps it based on your high poly mesh. You can always customize it after that, but it effectively does a lot of the hard work for you. Don't know if any of these cover it, but that's what I've seen anyway. money. I don't know if you can buy it anymore. I think the company's Russian had some like fucking issues because of that. Because I saw a lot of people using it, and I'm like, oh, I'll go check it out. Not really particularly to buy. I don't know if I don't think unless it was like cheap, worth me buying. Oh, you need an account. But yeah, basically. Oh, I can't fucking be bothered. But yeah, long story short. Gonna load. There we go. Computer, and it just wraps it around. And then you can always customize some things you'd want to customize the use and stuff. Yeah, but it's pretty good actually. Like, that would make your life so much easier. Oh, so there is a plugin for ZBrush, or you can use that existing one, which is thing. Yes, right. Pricing. But yeah. I think you can buy it from like other places, but all I remember is like you had to contact them if you wanted to buy it, because that's cool. Oh. Oh, here we go. Never mind. I swear this wasn't here. Maybe, honestly, I think when I was checking, maybe they had issues or something, because this was not here last time I was looking. 570 is expensive. Personally, I wouldn't buy that. It's free for students and universities for non-commercial purposes, which is pretty good. I think the only thing you'd need is like preset. I don't know if it comes with preset characters and stuff. I like things. Oh, okay. That the pricing you just sent me of Adam's Skull, less bad than I thought. When you said 800 or something, 800 a month, I thought you were talking 800 USD a month. Still expensive, being 540. Less bad though than I was thinking. So basically, they teach you the basics, and then term 2 you can choose something. So I'd probably do like props and environments for games would be like where I'd want to go. Yeah, 800 is expensive. Term 3, you effectively start specializing, and then you make one big one. But yeah, Think Tank is kind of like very big. Like the quality is kind of crazy. They've won a heap of rookie stuff though. Center, like Art Station. I think you can probably see on. Oh, I don't really want to see like its stuff, but will it come up? No. Generally, I'm not going to search it up just in case some dodgy stuff comes up, but looking in the Explore tab, sometimes there's odd stuff. I'll check it on my other screen just in case. I don't know. I've been scrolling through, and like pretty much every time I scroll through with occasions, you scroll through and you see some like Think Tank Center thing, and it looks absolutely like insane. Ooh, that's cool. I found a Geralt. Let's go. Let me see. I think I liked one of them actually. He's so handsome. Who do you likes? Ah, here we go. Likes. I lied. I must have looked at it without liking it. Oh well. Oh, no. Yeah. No, I must have looked at it without liking it. Oh well. Oh well. TLDR, they've got some, like, insane looking stuff, so. But 1, too expensive. 2, it wouldn't work, I don't think, time zone wise. 3, I can't do any more studying. Like, I kind of just need to get into the industry, really. So, for me, I think it's really much going to just be the case of I will kind of need to suffer. Sorry, I just felt that coming. Ugh. Yeah, so for me it's going to be try to get a job as soon as I'm done, and if I, for whatever reason, can't get a job straight away, because, I don't know, let's just say nobody wants to hire me, I will spend some time outside trying to make some fancy projects. Which I plan to do this holidays before I go on my fancy trip. I plan to make another... what I like doing every year is like making a nice... making a nice sword. So maybe I'll look at making a nice one. Yeah, that's fair. I think one big issue is the fact that Ubi doesn't really do too much when it comes to, like... I don't know, I haven't heard too many cases of Ubi. I've heard some, but not many. Cases of, like, companies working with honors. Oh, really? That was beast. So, MDS, they work pretty often. Yeah, hopefully. But I think, yeah. I don't know. It's getting kind of late in the year, and usually I would have thought they would mention something. I guess it depends. It's more like once you get to like the later stages of things. Did he just slap her booty? Yeah. I guess it'll be once you guys finish your animation project. Which I hope. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, definitely for us, yeah. It'll definitely be a case of, like, who comes in, right? Like, if something like Pickpock came in, I don't know if I would have the best chances, because, I don't know, it depends on who comes in. I'm very much more of, like, I like more realistic styled stuff, and I'm not too much of, like, a stylized kind of person. Mainly because I just haven't really been taught stylized stuff that much. What are they doing? So, I give up. I'm just gonna progress, honestly, and hope that I find another one of those stupid tentacle monsters again. So apparently Trine, I should use Trine. How much is that? 20, not bad. I missed. Is there more to what I'm missing? Sorry. Just trying to see. I shot this thing a couple times before, and I just don't know if there's something I'm missing to kill it. Oh, there we go. Correct me when I'm just stupid. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you guys get some help. Yo, so silly. Always. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely, during these holidays, no. I'm definitely these holidays, going to be raging. It's expensive. I guess it constantly heals. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna work on like a big project, whether a big gun or some swords and stuff. So I've been looking on ArtStation, trying to like and follow some people that make concept art of them, which I actually found harder than I'd thought. I see so many people online finding some really cool concept art images of like guns and swords and whatnot, but honestly I didn't find too many, so I have to look through a bit more. Make a weapon, I'll make a weapon and speak for it. Fact. I'd be down. I was genuinely thinking of something like that. Oh, not particularly that, but always, Amy, always. A wee bit ago, a couple of days ago, I was thinking, oh, if none of us had jobs, we could potentially work on something together. Let's try and, I guess I can make some models and stuff and you can do some animations with stuff, but oh no, we have to see how it goes. I don't have too much time, I don't know. These upcoming holidays, it depends on work. So, but an idea for something in the future, of course. You'd be kind of getting shafted a bit. Ugh. Something that would be potentially worthwhile is looking at sorry, I forgot what it's called. What happens when Cloud dies? I just gotta heal him. So I can revive people. I can use life, for example. I don't really know what region is, but one day I'll figure it out. Sad. So any of them die, I can. The story's not like stuck with Cloud. Like you just gotta revive him effectively. Ironically, in Chrono Trigger, bit of a spoiler. Chrono dies, and it's kind of interesting. You basically end up going back in time to when he dies and replacing him with like a clone. Okay, awesome. Oh, anyway, sorry, what I was going to say. Sorry, I'm just going to read this, and apparently I should be able to drop down. My game bugged, I think. Oh, where am I? What's it called? A game. Oh, I don't know. Either way, what it is, it's a game challenge where a lot of people work together to make a game. You can find them on itch.io relatively commonly. But what are they called? So it'd be like this. Ludum Dare is one of them. It is a... Game Jam. That's the word I was looking for. Game Jam. So what it is you can host them on here, and it's effectively you're given a... Yeah, effectively similar. So you're given a set amount of time, maybe like a week, maybe like a couple of days, maybe like even just a day. And you're given like, you know, a goal similar to what we do in our class, where we're given like because we're effectively doing game jams, and it's just like, yeah, prompts, and you have to make a game based on that, and you can create a team. I generally, sometimes there's a limit to the amount of people, but sometimes there's no limit, and then you can always yeah, and it's just working with a group of people to make games, and stuff like this would be great if you wanted to find people. It's just whether there's people yeah, sounds goofy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done an actual game jam, I'm gonna be honest. Like, we had options to during high school. Yeah. But I never ended up doing them because I believe there was assessments due around the same time, and I wanted to focus on the assessments. Okay, I'm really frustrated. It says, do not jump down till you get the Mega Elixir, which I got. Walk along the edge of the pathway, and once you get close to the doorway, you'll be given the option to jump down to the room below. Select yes to jump down. Which is what I've been fucking trying. But I get no prompt. Maybe I have to go back out and go back in again. There we go. Okay, so I had to go back. But yeah, those... Now, that's for games, though, bear in mind. So... I'm not too sure about your interest in games, but that's an easy way of finding people to work together with. But I think you're more into like TV animations and film animations than games. I believe you mentioned. Which, there's a bit of a difference. I think a big part of it is readability. But also depends on what game's being made, of course. I'll look into it. Doing game animations isn't out of the question for me. Yeah. But everybody's getting MP pluses now. Hey, Hellerich. Buddy! Alright. I lost my cursor, sorry. Let me access this. Fact. 44 to 46. Wait. You think you're funny, do you? I do. You know what? I'm just kind of mad. I'm gonna be honest. Be mad. Hell if I never. Never. I'll be honest. No, you're not. Goofy, more like. I gotta go down. Okay, Amy. Why did the chicken cross the road? Enhance? Interesting. Less damage, but you get so... Oh no! First off, watch yourself, Amy. You're walking a fine line there. That's really good. I did remove all these. I'm not actually joking. I'm gonna restart. And go back to that save. Could I can't remember if you can load saves in game. Pretty sure you can't. So I've gotten used to just restarting. Actually, no. No, I didn't even press the accept button. I pressed the back button, but it randomly decided to fucking swap my thing, which removed all the materia I had on my thing, and I can't be asked figuring out what it was. Sorry, let me bring it back. Contains a ton of paired materia, but it has terrible attack and attack percent slots. The sword is good if you wish to have Cloud focusing on magic spells and summons, as it will allow you to load him up with materia. Organics, which is what I'm using currently, is better though if you wish to utilize standard attacks, which is what I want to do. Anyway, I need to go to the store again. I am down to mints-wise 2 mints. Not good. And my dark chocolate, I'm down to like 4 pieces. Midness. Which means I could probably last the 4 pieces for 2 more days, so. Or unless I just don't. Yeah. One could hope. no stinky breath. I'm genuinely gonna put anti-poison on him because nah. Do I just full commit? At the moment, I haven't like done like an anti-poison thing, but the amount of times that I've been getting poison, it's just because of the biome though. Usually, there's not many poison enemies. Nah, I can't be asked. At the moment, I have this thing that turns off sadness and fury, which is something frustrating. Jeez. So yeah, I need to. I hope I get some money for my birthday. I have a birthday party on Sunday. Lazy. Strategic. Sunny day. Well, I'm not too sure if it'll be sunny, we'll see. Do anything for it? It's just like, yes, family catch-ups. There's nothing, like, crazy. Oh. Oh. Buddy, do it. Do something. So, I don't know how many people actually be going to it. It's very much a last-minute thing. Dude, you really think you're comical, do you? So, the issue is that of our family, so many members are born in October. Like, genuinely, I think of my family, there's 2 people that are born on the 7th. One of them being the 6th. Then we have my cousin, whose birthday was on the 13th. Not part of my family, but Fleet's birthday was on the 14th. And then I have an old friend whose birthday was on the 16th. My birthday is on the 21st. I have my uncle's birthday is on like the 25th or the 26th. My grandpa's birthday is on the 30th. There may be more. I think my auntie's also birthday is sometime this month as well. Like, I think she's like a second auntie or something. I don't really know where she sits. So. He's not going to use his fucking thing. This isn't. He's not going to. So yeah, it is very, very busy. So it's one of those things where it's like, is it worth even having like a birthday part, like a family birthday party, if you know? If you know, every literal week you're going to have to go to the next fucking birthday party. So yeah, kind of stacked. Couldn't be me. This does sound like you, to be honest. I think it was like month-wise though, the most common birth month is like either April or August. It's one of those A months. He's gonna die from my stupid counter. The thing is, his thing's very good. But I cannot get him to utilize. Hold on. Bad breath. I fancy 7. Apparently a lot of people run into the issue. Okay. This is stupid. I can poke. Oh, sorry. I've been working on a gift for you. It may be delayed for some mysterious reasons, but I will not say yet. It'll be funny to tell you afterwards. I appreciate that, Amy. I can poke the gift. I will be intrigued to see what it will end up being. Look forward to finding out. Something menacing, I'm sure. It'll be like, I don't know, cheddar cheese. Lady horse. Sorry, I just... This thing's annoying. So, it basically... If his HP is less than or equal to 50%, there's a 2 out of 3 chance jump to first attack to next turn. 1 to... I don't know, dude. Apparently he's got like 2 turns and there's like a specific percent chance it'll happen. But I'm just incredibly unlucky, I guess. Oops. I'm healing the wrong fucking thing. I'm gonna move on and I'll come back at some point. Or impatient. No, that was not impatient, Amy. I versed 2 of them and neither of them wanted to do anything. At that point, they're just being rude, honestly. They're just being rude. And you know what? You know what's like just laughing in my face? The first time I found it... No, okay, that's just mean. The first time I found it, it attacked it. That's its first attack was that. Now that's mean. Harder. I've done nothing evil, Amy, I'm sorry. I'll come back. I can't be asked. Oh. I was playing some Battlefield 3 campaign. Just gonna go up. Not great. I'm gonna be honest. I played a couple Battlefields campaigns, and usually they're actually pretty solid. And when I say that, I don't mean I've played... Yes, I spelled it with an E, just for a second. I'm sorry, I'm tired, okay. When I say that, I've also played a lot of the older ones, okay? Some people may be like, yeah, but if you play the newer ones, no shit. I've also played a lot of the older ones. Remote console. Weird. So, to give an example, I've completed the World War II campaign. This is honestly one of maybe my favorite campaign. I finished the World War II campaign. I think I did a decent bit of that on stream, actually. I finished the Infinite Warfare campaign. I did like the Infinite Warfare campaign, but I don't know if I would consider it. A lot of people, there's like this slight, I think, group of people in the Call of Duty community that is like, oh, Infinite Warfare is actually the best campaign. Personally, I disagree, but I do think it is a really good one and one of the better ones. I've completed stinky. I've done the Modern Warfare 1 and the Modern Warfare 2 campaigns, the remastered, like the new ones. I've done I've done like a percentage of Cold War campaign. Ironically, the Call of Duty Cold War is like the Call of Duty that I've played, I think, the most of. What is he doing there? Don't want to know. I think ironically I've played it the most that I know of. I could be wrong, but that I know of. But I never actually finished the campaign because it didn't really interest me. But maybe I come back to it. Yes. Okay, that's just me. I'm not really liking this one, but a lot of people said that the campaign's not great. You know, I'm always open to trying new things, so I'm only like getting past like the tutorial sections of the campaign, so maybe it gets better. But just there's a lot of things about it that I think personally I'm just like, you know, they're trying for some new things, but personally, a lot of it was like a swing and a miss. Yeah, some of the voice acting is a little bit shaky. By shaky, I mean like not really sounding too great. Not bad, just not a lot of like emotion, and a lot of like some of the context is just like, hey, try out your new ability that you're not. By the way, you've unlocked a new ability. Yo, no way. You're so happy that you're not a normal human anymore and you got some crazy abilities because you've got some really cool stuff going on. And I'm just like, it's kind of cringy. I think Infinite Warfare actually did like a similar sort of premise. I'm so quirky. Uh, Not really similar premise, but a lot of like futuristic-ish stuff. And honestly, I did kind of like a lot of what they did for this. So, I don't know. I have played a bit of some of the other Call of Duties. I don't know. I've also played a good portion of Black Ops 1, 2. Oh, I also have finished Call of Duty Ghosts. That one I really enjoyed that campaign of. But I played that ages ago on my PS3. And I also played one of the, I think Modern Warfare 3, the original Modern Warfare 3, not the new one. Which I think I played those ones on PS3, but I don't know the percentage. I think I finished Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, but I don't know about the other games. I don't remember. I don't think I finished them, but at the same time, I could be wrong. Oh, poo. Hey, sorry, let me recently. Continue down the path inside the. Oh. Oops, I seem to have taken a wrong way. But you can sort of see why I've been like kind of like reluctant to playing. Uh, I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and now bear in mind I haven't been playing Final Fantasy for an hour and a half. But okay, something's not right. Oh, never mind. There are several... Okay, never mind. I'm just misreading these. There are several pathways you can take. Go straight up, which I've done. Then go right. Okay. I gotta show you something on Discord? Ah, all good. I don't know why I'm going this way. Oh, no. Oh. And that's why it's taken me so long. Luckily, I found a save point. You don't want to know how long it takes. Alright, let me see me. Alright, sorry, I got some business to attend to, but I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Joking. Very snazzy picture, Amy. I'm stealing that one. Alright. Luckily, considering I've repeated this shit so many times. Was it rare mocks? But it's just saying I do like the mocks for some great reasons. I'm not gonna get into it because it's very it's a very long story and one that I wouldn't be able to explain without reading it out. But I was actually in my book. There's this they go to. Do I say what they call it in the book, or do I say? I'll say it in a more modern term. They go to. So they need to reach an area, and they're trying to find people to help reach that area. Anyway, they know that somebody there is at this place that is a gambling den and like prostitution place. In nicer terms, I guess. And anyway, long story short, this is where I learned the term Edomite, I believe. Or the religion as a real religion that mostly got wiped out. Because it contrasted with what the Taborites believed. Taborites were like the Hussites, which is, I guess, what the main character is sort of become. But oh well, they don't dislike, I don't think, the Edomites, the characters and the main character anyway. But anyway, they find, like, I believe the last Edomite, and she does some business, but not really, like, basically for her safety, for not being killed, she sort of has to do anything that this guy says. I mean, there's no, like, you know, full-on stuff. It's just some, like, you know, dances as well. At least in the book. But I think it's hinted towards that there are occasions that there's potentially more that is asked of. Yes, come on, please, please. Not good, yeah. You gotta be pulling my pants. But anyway, ironically, she actually gets... Yes! Oh, have I been waiting? I don't know how I feel about that. Well, not great, because nobody deserves that. Like, in order to effectively live, she, I guess, effectively has to go through that shit, which is just not, like, appropriate, and you'd never get away with it today. But the reason, I guess, for her having to go with that is because effectively all these Edomites. So TLDR, to explain what the Edomites are, from what I understand and has been explained to me by a little bit of research and reading the book, is it's just effectively a religion that takes a lot of inspiration. It's just like it was like a subsection of like Catholic, and so they reference a lot about Adam and Eve, and so they believe in being naked, like always, effectively. And so that, as well as, I don't think this relates to Adam and Eve, but they also believed in polyamorous relationships. But like this was like big, as in like you would have like towns that are just completely naked and constantly having intimate relationships. But anyway, the Taborites just heavily just hated all that, and because they were very monogamous and more like, you know, your normal, I guess, quite tight religions back then. So yeah, they effectively, what happened was, if you're a guy that were part of it, you'd be tortured and then burnt at the stake, I believe. I think it was, if I remember. And then if you're a girl, because a lot of the girls were pregnant, because of the whole business that they did, they were just burnt at the stake without torture, which is terrible. This is like true story though. Like this is like true. It is an actual religion that existed, not so much now. I looked on the wiki, and apparently I think the latest that I saw on the wiki, where is it based? So it started out in Northern Africa, I believe, looking it up. But then it spread out throughout like a bit of Europe, and had occasions where it would pop up in Europe, I think like the 1200s, the 14, definitely the 1400s. The book is referencing the 1400s. So Jan Žižka, who was, I guess, leading the Taborites, ended up doing what I mentioned before, like killing all these Edomites. Well, the majority of them. He died in like 19 or something, and so this was like the 1400s when a lot of them got wiped out. But this was like pretty big in like Bohemia, until it wasn't, I guess you could put it, and then it's popped up a couple times throughout Europe, I believe. So I saw something about like the Netherlands in the 1800s. I didn't do that too much research into it, but I had a little bit of a look, and that happened. But yeah, true story. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, so you'd like to hear this, Amy? This guy Samson Honeypot, who, it is wild. It is kind of wild. I don't know, some of these religions back then, even today, are kind of still a little bit crazy. So apparently, actually, side note, apparently it was like one of the earlier forms of like, it became one of the earlier forms of like the Protestants, or the Catholic, I don't know how you pronounce it. But like that still exists today. And it's relatively popular. Okay, let me see if I can understand where I need to go. Oh, I'm just super far behind. That's why I couldn't understand it. Okay. One last yada yada. Touch all the water's very full. Organics. One last cliff to face. Choose to continue upwards. At both of the intersections, use the save point when you reach the next cave, as there's a boss battle coming up. And just touch the water. Okay, so I think just go up. Okay. But the good news is basically this guy Samson Honeypot gambled on like not her life but her freedom. So this guy Samson Honeypot's like, I will gamble dice. Whoever has the highest dice, will, I guess, if I win, I keep the girl. Before you think anything, he's actually a solid guy, and he's actually trying to just save her. I haven't read enough to know what happens, but I believe she's just going to be let free, effectively. If he loses, the amount of, I guess, number that he's missing, he'll lose in fingers and then go to his toes, which is not good. So this guy's a bit of a cheat when it comes to gambling, and he's got these dice. And at the start of this chapter, he rolled the dice. Double six. Toes, no. Double six. Every single time. He did it 6 times. He rolled the dice. All times he got he got sixes. Anyway, so the guy's just like, I mean, if you want to, no takebacks, I guess. Samson rolled, got a 3 and a 4, which made a 7. The other guy rolled, double 1. And there was a bit of fight because that shouldn't have happened. There was no possible way for him to lose because it was cheat dice, right? The loss. And I'm gonna summarize this real quickly because it's a long story. But the guy, I think I've talked about maybe once or twice on stream, but I doubt you'd probably remember Amy. He effectively is the guy that got effectively exercised into, I guess, his current body. And is trying to escape. But yeah, long story short, he's kind of like demon. And so he literally changed fate. And there was a little, the main character, Rainmar, was a little bit, what they call vexed. He was a bit annoyed because he's just like, after all this time I've been trying to help you and, do all these things, yet you can change fate. What the hell? And it's just like, after all this, if he could change fate, does he even need their help? You know what I mean? A lot of these sorts of things. And I can't remember what he said after. Something like either he's still, no matter, even with his powers of being able to change fate and all these sorts of things, it wasn't going to help. And that he still was I can't remember, but long story short, he still needed their help. But it's kind of crazy. So Homie can literally change fate if he wanted to. So, long story short, yes, she was safe, and Homie's a good guy. Kind of interesting though. So I believe I want to touch this water. And then I need to make sure that I save so I can keep my thing. I'm just gonna quickly go to the bathroom before I continue. I got quite a couple of saves there. Sweet. I will be back in a smidgens. Oh. Man. Oh, you're playing some Cyberpunk, aren't you, Amy? I bet you can't wait for the next Cyberpunk. I'm looking forward to it. The one thing that I cry for it right now. The one thing that I'm definitely facts. The one thing that I'm weary on. Let's go. If I beat these enemies, I can get some items. Sorry. Apparently the boss that's coming is just called Schizo. Oh well. Anyway. Oh, sorry. Just curious whether they keep the map. Yeah. I feel like they will do a new city though. I think. Did I get it or did I not get it? I do not believe I did. These are like inherently in all senses better. But I lose one thing. So what materia can I remove? Yeah. I could go without the Kutcher. I'm not too sure. I'd have to look into whether they cover much more in the like, you know, stories. Richard Knight. Oh, do you remember that? Oh. What's that? Of course. How yeah. Oh, is this the boss fight? Appears to be. Yeah, I'm very interested to see where they go with it. Thought Netwatch was kind of interesting to do that trick over facts. I also did. I forgot what his name is, but I know that guy, yeah. Yeah, magnificent. I'm excited. The only thing that I'm wary of is... So it is a completely new team that is doing it, right? completely new team. There are some recurring people, but for the most part, it's the same team. Oh, oopsies. Apparently I should steal something from him. Something. Oh no. Oh, what were you gonna say? Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things. I think there will be some people that, you know, I don't know how I feel. But at the same, and I already know of one person that is a little shaky. Yes, a lot of people are wanting that. I've seen. But also, I like that attack because I can do 2 attacks at once. Check out this regen, I guess. What was it say? Gradually restores HP. I mean, that's good. Sorry, let me. Wow, that's really good. Same. Spider Murphy would be really cool to see. Honestly, covering all those characters would be super cool to see. That just heals. Look at him, he's got a little flaccid one. But no, there are some like solid, like actual bonus people that are still working on it. So, I think, you know, as long as, you know, Yuffie Gauntlet. I don't think I've ever used this. No, I don't think I've ever used this. Crazy. 3,000? Cool. So... definitely very excited to, see what's up. But I have faith. I think most people will be good. And America's got amazing talent when it comes to game design. So I have faith in that. It's just whether or not they keep the... CDPR is an amazing company, and there's not many companies that are like them, in my opinion. So, as long as they stay to their identity, is the big thing for me. Then I've got no complaints. Dragon Fang. Sorry, let me just read something. I'm sorry. Okay, so it turns out the thing that I can steal from him is actually really good. So... I think it's worth replaying that boss for. It starts my character off with a barrier, which is broken. It's not broken, but it is very powerful. Calling it broken would be wrong. Huh, let's go. We'll temporarily swap this out for steel. But yeah, I'm very excited for some more Witcher and stuff as well. Oh, I love me some Witcher. Been very enjoying reading the books over. No, that's all good. I appreciate you popping by, Amy. I will be ending stream soon as well. I want to get past this guy and get to the next stage of things. But thank you for popping by, and I'd look forward to chatting tomorrow. Hopefully you have a good sleep though. Thank you, and we'll catch you later. Bye bye. Get rid of that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hyper jump. It's just attacking this guy normally now that I got this regen going. This thing's real good. I mean, it's expensive, but 30 I can constantly heal. It feels like a decent amount, even while versing a boss. Enough to keep me alive for pretty much the whole fight. Oh! Okay, shit. I just gotta remember, like, the whole point of me doing this is to, like, steal. And we gotta steal from the other one. Wait, what? It's not letting me steal. He's so much weaker than me. And he's stealing the red one. Oh, beat skill, so it's not that hard. Okay. From the right head, so you can. It's just very unlikely, apparently. Oh well, I just gotta survive until then. With this healing stuff going on. Well, that's a really cool attack. Just keep going. Just keep going. There's nothing you can do, honestly. As long as I got regen going. It's more just about luck, really. And how long it's going to take. The earth one's the only thing that's kind of frustrating. And cover. That cover. Man, am I unlucky. This is something that is a bit frustrating about this game. A lot of things can be very poorly designed. Like, I understand randomizing stuff, but there does become a point where randomizers are kind of just poor. Like this. I seriously shouldn't be this many. Man, when I heard steel, I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. I will... I need to be careful of my things right now. My regen. Run it back. I think I will... Okay, there we go. There we go, like all alts going. He hasn't even gone floppy yet. Healed him. So he takes both of them, which is cool. Oh, did he go flaccid? 3,000 is pretty good. So I need to use, I think, the hyper jump and the gauntlet a specific amount of times before I unlock the next one. Then it'll just be getting enough kills, really. Character. The only downside is Cloud is by far going to be getting the most kills with the counter attack. Like, anytime I have cover and counter attack. So he'll defend, and then there's a percentage chance of attacking after. And that gets kind of powerful. So. The damage. Nothing I can't handle. Dragon Fang. Nice, so I can go back in. So something I do want. Remove Peace Ring for that Protect Ring. The ribbon that everybody else has that blocks a lot of other stuff is, in my opinion, is better though. Protects against all abnormal statuses, which is very powerful. But that seems to be the next best option, that Protect Ring. all but weird. Oh, maybe this is the enemy that was supposed to be giving me something when I kill it. Ah, the next thing is the Whirlwind Maze. So I'll quickly get to this thing. Oh, there we go, and you can see Sid with his barrier at the start. Now it is limited and it's pretty short, its duration, but otherwise I'd be using this other thing called Big Guard, which is expensive. Guess I could try Steel. See if this does anything. Never mind then. So this should give me something. Some Dragon Gauntlet, I think. There we go, Dragon Armlet. Half fire that drains, which will heal me. That drains half. Which just seems better in all senses. And then Yuffie's one is incredibly powerful at the moment. Aurora. It drains cold. I don't know why, but I feel like it also drains other stuff. Very well. Do I go this way? Now where? Where to go? Go back, refill your yada yada, save your game. Proceed down the hallway and climb the last cliff. Climb the last cliff. Where do I go? Oh, here we go. A little goofy. Nice. Just go on the planet. Enough I know what's going on. The enemy is being gathered here to heal the gash. See if Roth took that mighty. I don't know where I got that from. Energy and is trying to use the meteor. Next time the wound won't be so small. Sorry, I'm just reading something. Okay, so apparently I need Tifa, but this thing's pretty short, but I won't. I will end stream after I get to the next save point. Well, not short, but it's shorter than the other stuff that I've been doing. Oh, well, I can't swap around anyway. I don't think I need Sid. Back to Sephiroth. I'm either getting rid of Sephiroth or Tifa. Cloud, wait for me. Oh, here we go. Please send me with you. Where are you going? Lost a lot because of Sephiroth too. Please take me along. Don't say no, okay? Okay, let's go. So I need to remove. Oh, I have to get rid of Sid, unfortunately. But hopefully I have enough, I guess, things to make her still powerful. Did also lose Eris. Cloud's not gained his thing. She unlocked that. She's nowhere near, but I can equip her some new stuff. That's not worth taking. Should run one of these, so maybe that one. Protect best. Guess grab something that stops cold. So it's ice ring. So I've got fire and ice covered. And I can equip some things here. Maybe I run long range. Restore all, I might as well. What else do we have to manipulate? Fire. Okay, maybe I go. I think it's elemental. I only want one of these guys. Because you can only use one of them during the fight, so I might as well go time, because haste is pretty good. RIP Sid. He's very good, I do like Sid. Please. So it's this, I need this. Neo Bahamut. Bahamut Zero Materia. I have the other one, which I actually used. Attacks from Bahamut, Neo Bahamut, and Bahamut Zero do not have an element, which means they will work effectively against all enemies. Each of these summons are extremely powerful at the points in the game where you receive them. can only obtain Bahamut Zero material if you picked up, retrieved all of the huge material. Weird. Sorry, a message. I will save up now, but I will quickly swap that then. That new one to Neo. There's a lot of minus HPs. So she's very weak in comparison. I should play through some more tomorrow. Oh well. Maybe we do this tomorrow on stream, or maybe we do this. I do this personally before, and you guys will maybe see what I end up to next stream. Or maybe, you know, I do something else on stream. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what I feel like doing. Still playing. Crazy satisfactory time. Anyway, I appreciate you guys all watching. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Yeah, decent stream. Made some progress. Lost some progress, but oh well. I think overall that went well. So if I'm looking down, I'm just trying to turn this off, but it's taking a minute. There we go. Might show it on charge while I remember. Charging everything. I've been charging my Steam Deck, which is at 50%. Charging my phone, which was at like 20%, and then now that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Laters.